Welcome, adventurers, to a very different crafting video for the Rambling Bard. This time around, we're going to be jumping into a new hobby for me. Something I've always wanted to do, and something I've just kind of been limited on my capabilities of actually performing, and that's cosplay, as you can probably tell by watching the screen. Now, I'm using this website called cosplanner.net. I'm not being paid by them or anything like that. I'm certainly not being paid by their advertisers that were advertising to me while I was doing this planning. So I've covered up the advertisement down at the bottom with my banner, which, by the way, my banner was made by my very good friend and almost basically brother, Gloom. He does some amazing channel art. And here what I'm doing is I'm just kind of saving reference images. I do each cosplay one at a time. And then, you know, I do my tasks and all that sort of thing. So the reason I'm doing this video this way is to show you just how much goes into making a cosplay. Illison is actually, was picked because she's simple, and I was like, oh, this would be real easy to do. And as I sat here and planned her out, I realized, no, she will not. But that's okay. There's no such thing as an easy cosplay, I don't think. Closet cosplay is one thing, but making your own cosplay or you know, buying your accessories for your cosplay, it's not easy and it's not cheap. So because of that, basically these cosplays have a very giant question mark on when they'll be done. Obviously my income is limited entirely to my Patreon and to sales and stuff that I make from my Etsy and money that I may make while streaming live and busking and that sort of thing. And I don't really go out busking when it's this hot because the weather isn't very good for it for, you know, other people traveling around. So because income is limited, making these is really going to just have to take their time. But I don't want to produce something that I'm not proud of. So I'm not going to release a cosplay that was thrown together and made of very, very cheap materials kind of thing. And I have no judgments against anybody who does you do cosplay your way, absolutely, you know, no judgments whatsoever. I'm just going to do this my particular way because I'm just now getting into it. I'm learning sewing, and I'm learning to construct cosplays. I'm learning what the whole cosplay thing is about. So I was suggested this website, Cosplanner, by another cosplayer who actually goes by Cosplanna. Like, her name is Anna, so she cosplay Anna, you know. And she suggested this, and it actually really helped me kind of get a handle on what all I need to do for at least starting planning my cosplays. There's a lot that goes into it, and it's daunting to look at. And even in this video and in the, you know, hour that I spent planning these three, because clearly I've sped this up a lot, but the hour or so that I spent planning these three cosplays, at least doing the initial planning, it is just that, initial. I don't have any prices on anything. I don't have any locations or links to go to, and that's going to take hours upon hours of research for each character. So I wanted to do this crafting video to give an idea to anybody who doesn't do cosplay and looks at cosplayers and just thinks that, oh, you know, they make an outfit so they can have kinky sex with their significant other, or, you know, they make an outfit and it costs them nothing, and oh, how can a cosplayer, you know, how can that be a job? You don't do anything. Fuck you. You do so much. I did so much just in this hour and just researching these few characters. And these are the first three characters that I want to just release. I want to do Thor, Link, and Illison kind of all at once. I'd love to take them all to a convention. Which one? No idea. You know, exactly when these will be done, no clue. It largely depends on you, the patrons, who have been supporting me, and anybody else who wants to jump on this train and help support me. Basically, if you increase your pledge, if you're an existing patron, or if you just share the Patreon around and tell your friends about it, be like, hey, I'd really like to see this guy supported, that would help me out a lot. And it kind of depends on, you know, what donations and stuff like that. A lot of it is up to me. I need to get to work and make sure that I focus on actually crafting and cosplaying. Well, I'm running out of time now, adventurers, so I'm going to go ahead and do my normal sign-off. Thanks for joining us for this quick crafting video. Remember, may your rolls be high, and life is a series of choices. Choose love, adventurers. Bye-bye now.